in my blood too. I'm ready to smell fear. I smell a lot. My competitors clenched skin. They smelled I was hot. I want it all. Excess, the sex, and much success. Stress us. I want it all, no less. Come on.
What up, it's your boy T-Bear here reaction. So today, like I said, today we usually do it's a Monday, but I'm doing a lot of videos, especially got a little vacation going on as well too. And since I didn't give y'all a proper review about the SmackDown, SummerSlam as well too, so instead I'm gonna make it up by doing some videos stemming from SummerSlam, mainly from Paulin Production as well as one from Ross as well too. That I originally gonna watch on my own, but based on the comments, I even replied to the comments. I decided to do that as a reaction. But first thing first, SummerSlam. What a run, is all I gotta say. What a run. So SummerSlam was pretty awesome as well too, though. We had a lot of awesomeness going on, including a new Universal Champion. Yeah. I got a slash, so that's why I look like this. As well as Cody Rhodes retaining his Universal Championship thanks to a return of Roman Reigns. So yeah, we're going to talk about SummerSlam with the wise SummerSlam, starting with the return of the OTC, the original Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, who possibly may return as a face. They make sure there's a lot of folks saying he's a face, but they make sure they're not jumping the gun. I'm gonna say possibly as well too. But yeah, well, someone right there. But we're gonna hear from Polana on his thoughts and on the whys of that. We got some other whys happening, including some fucked up moments right there. So without further ado, let's check out the real reason why Roman Reigns returned via Polano. Let's get it. And major one to do as well too. Shout out to Dolph AJ33 who put on some new remix of classic WWE intro as well too for 2024, including my favorite SmackDown theme of all time. You probably saw it on this video, but anyway, let's get it.
The real Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, officially returned in the SummerSlam main event to spear Solo Sikoa, costing him the WWE Championship match. It looks like Roman Reigns has a newfound respect for Cody, and he's going to be feuding with the fake Tribal Chief, a.k.a. Solo Sikoa, for the foreseeable future.
And that's what I love about it, dude. I love the respect. Well, Cody's been showing respect as well too. And I like how they build up like a possible return of a former heel, great return as a babyface. You had Cody giving respect on his night after Raw as well too, and then doing the feud with the Bloodline review with Solo and Bloodline review, KO. And when Paul Heyman was pleading with KO, he even showed respect to Roman as well too, as well as Jimmy and Jay. So yeah, this is, I like that how like they switch things up as well too. They give it space and it's okay, you know, like the folks I'm dealing with in my groups who like to call folks Mr. Fickle. That one bonehead dickhead dollar, the guy gonna say Mr. Fickle guy. I show love to Roman being a babyface. You know, you gotta love folks who want to just be asshole and not respect folks who want to go along with the storyline just for fun. But anyway, let's keep going.
Future. Let's talk about the real reason, or should I say,
I'm gonna talk more about that in another video as well too.
Reasons why Roman Reigns returned at SummerSlam. Let's start with number one, which is because he's been away for too long. Roman Reigns has not made a WWE appearance since losing the WWE title at WrestleMania 40. That was about 4 or 5 months ago, and the WWE wanted to give the fans some time to miss Roman Reigns.
Exactly.
And it worked
perfectly
because they were chanting, "We want Roman," for the last few months. During this time, the WWE also wanted to build up Solo Sikoa as the main villain of the Bloodline storyline. It seemed to have worked perfectly because Solo acting as a fake Tribal Chief helped make Roman the lovable babyface everyone wanted to see. He was bound to return after taking a long break, and the WWE also wanted to make him come back at the second biggest pay-per-view of the year.
And hopefully things go right with this babyface run as well too. Fans respect him as a babyface this time, unlike they did in the previous Raw too. And somebody trying to say, "Oh, he wasn't respect because unfortunately, no, you still respect a babyface, man, regardless." You know what I'm saying.
WrestleMania will forever be the grandest stage of them all. That's never going to go away. It will forever be number one. But you can say that SummerSlam is number 2.
Yeah, definitely. The big pay-per-views are looking good this year. So who knows how Survivor Series is going to be. Royal Rumble was pretty good too. Maybe the 2025 Royal Rumble will probably be part of the season, because the season finale is always WrestleMania, but still. Either way, I know some Survivor Series is going to be crazy too. But I tell you what's going to be a banging non-Big Four pay-per-view, Bad Blood with all that stuff leading up to it. Oh, man.
It makes sense to have his return after months at the next big show. I'd also say that this is the perfect timing for WrestleMania, which leads me to the second reason why he returned tonight. And number 2 is because Roman Reigns needs to start building a program for his WrestleMania 41 match.
Of course.
In the old WWE with Vince McMahon, Roman Reigns could have honestly returned a couple of weeks before Mania, and it would have been perfectly fine. The same cannot be said about Triple H. We all know that the game loves his long-term storytelling.
He does.
And so most of his programs are around 1 to 2 years of a build-up. The minimum is about 8 months. With that said, it was necessary for Roman to return tonight at SummerSlam in order to set up his WrestleMania match. I know some people might be crazy, but I think that's the best way to do it. It is still unclear who he's going to compete against at WrestleMania. There are some good options. Solo Sikoa is the first name that comes into my mind. He just speared the man. Come on, you got it. It kind of writes itself. The real and fake Tribal Chief are going to have a match. It's more of win. I don't know if this is a WrestleMania match, though. Is it?
Nah, I say save that for Bad Blood. I know they get some part. It's probably the pay-per-view before Bad Blood. I know because Bad Blood's not until October, so I think Bash in Berlin is going to be the September PLE. I'm not sure. Let's go to double PLE in September. But Bash in Berlin, it's probably gonna be Roman Reigns. And Roman is probably gonna be involved, or they're gonna save him for like Bad Blood as well as the big PLE still as well too. If he does do Bash, it's either going to be a tag match with him and Jimmy or something like that, a tag match or something, a rubber match with them in the the Bloodline review, something like that as well too. Depends on who they use. Jake is like maybe out for a minute. That injury he suffered from that match as well too. Unless it's right, they were selling it. Who knows? Or or they do it's gonna be a rubber match, like a more than one match between him and Solo as well too. Triple H is good for that. So yeah. But the second one, but you got stipulation match like a Hell in a Cell, Bloodline rule match as well too, or Tribal Court. Anyway, so let's keep going.
Roman Reigns, I'm not sure. The Tribal Chief has been in the biggest matches at the grandest stage of them all, with Edge, Daniel Bryan, Brock Lesnar, just to name a few. Coming out to Solo Sikoa could look like he's falling down the ladder, and you know what I mean? That's not a good look for him. Another name is...
I feel like save the WrestleMania match between Rock and Roman. Since a lot of folks, half the reason why folks hating on Cody because we didn't get that match. They so butthurt about that match. They still butthurt about not getting that match. So please give him that match so he can shut the fuck up about that. Please. Expect that beat your dickhead and jobber tier.
Fatu. These two are definitely going to have a match very soon.
I hope so. I know he hurt, but if he was selling stuff, I hope they do have a match with one of these as well too. I low-key want Cody and Tom to have a match, to be honest. I know that's like, a little down for him, but at least not a PLE match, at least a SmackDown match as well too, just because of the history.
It does look like the big money is on Solo versus Roman.
Keep that man, but Tonga Lloyd needs some damn work, man. That man needs some work.
But a lot of people think that Fatu is the real deal, and he's a lot better than Solo and should be in Solo's spot. So you never know, that could happen as well. The Rock versus Roman Reigns is still the biggest dream match we can get. I understand the We Want Cody movement was great. The WrestleMania thing was awesome with the Avengers, but it isn't bigger than The Rock and Roman Reigns.
I mean, yeah, we can't front with that.
Happen. The only thing that could stop it is that The Rock might face Cody for the WWE title.
That's
I'm convinced that WWE could have Rocky win the WWE title and then hold it for a year to then lose it to Roman Reigns.
Here's the thing. First of all, Cody shouldn't lose the title at least before. Shouldn't lose the title before WrestleMania. I say at least after, or at least at WrestleMania, or a little afterwards. Don't make it over a year long run. I mean, I got love for Cody, but it's not against Cody. Just with Roman holding that title so long, we don't need another of that. That's all. But I feel like Cody and Rock should go at it at Royal Rumble, and be somewhere where Roman kind of gets his reason. Rock don't win the title. Didn't they have that match at WrestleMania? Something down that line as well too. Don't make us wait another year for Rock and Roman because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It's like saying with folks saying don't wait as many longer for Cody and Roman to happen because we don't want to hear the finish story thing anymore. Like I say with this, we don't want to hear people complain about Rock and Roman again. No, let Rock and Roman have it at WrestleMania, please. Or if you must, do another 2-night thing where Cody do go against Rock and he failed and it doesn't happen. Then who knows? Either way, don't prolong the Rock versus Roman for another year. Don't let it happen this WrestleMania at least, please.
At WrestleMania 42, if The Rock shows up, I would not be mad. The final boss was some awesome stuff. There's a chance that he might not even have a fight at all because he's injured. So if that's the case, then the WWE could pivot and give us Cody Rhodes versus Roman number 2.
Nah, that's the only thing I'm okay with. If they don't do Rock and Roman, is they do a third one as well too. Even it might eventually be a double turn where Cody is the heel this time, end up being the heel this time, and I got will get some in root for Roman like I used to. Who knows? Either way. That's one I'm okay with if they don't do Rock versus Roman though. But Cody versus Rock gotta happen at Rumble. Don't make it a place for WrestleMania because we got folks are still not liking Cody being the champion right now as well too. There's that ponytail dickhead. I know he's really on Roman dick now over it because it's the thing about Roman selling a lot of merchandise and he said, dude, Cody could never do this lifetime. Yeah, whatever.
This is a really good idea. Personally, I want to see Cody have a Homelander run and do the worst possible things to just retain that belt. And that is when a babyface Roman will prevail and defeat Cody Rhodes. I think it would be awesome.
That's the only reason I'm okay with.
I'd love for it to happen. And if it doesn't happen this year, then I'm more than happy to wait until WrestleMania 42 or even 43. I don't care. I want to see Cody and Roman one more time. The best man wins.
I'd rather there be a battle of two respected babyfaces as well, too, like Rock and Stone Cold. But sometimes that can eventually lead to a heel turn, like he said, the Homelander. Who knows? But still.
Match. You know what I'm saying? The rubber match. And the last opponent for WrestleMania 41 is Seth Rollins. I haven't forgotten about that chair.
I will say that. They do need a match. Him and Seth do need a match. Maybe not at WrestleMania. Maybe at Elimination Chamber, or they can go at it in Royal Rumble while Rock and Cody got Royal Rumble. Who knows? Yeah, but no. But it is like I say they fought well. They didn't fight in the time match. They still eligible for to the Rumble, so let that happen as well too. Roman should have a run in the Rumble unless he can't because he try to keep him healthy.
Shot that ended Roman's title run. Who can forget? The WWE could always book this for Mania season. I wish they do, honestly. However, I doubt that will happen because it looks like they are all in on the Bloodline storyline, which I understand because it's very hot.
That's the only thing.
That's
the only thing. But down the line, they should feud.
Yeah, Roman Reigns returned because he needs to get working on that storyline for WrestleMania. Let's move on to the next reason. Number 3 is that the Bloodline needed Roman Reigns. Everything Solo Sikoa has been doing for the last few months was all about this return. The fans booing him, telling the audience that they don't deserve Roman anymore and that he's not coming back, destroying Paul Heyman and sending him to the hospital for weeks now.
Sucks we didn't get our ladies and gentlemen return for him, but we'll probably get that SmackDown as well too. And I feel like I said it was called. I think Roman come out a little. The way he came out was audible because Jacob got supposedly hurt, but still.
Tribal Chief necklace thing and attacking everyone was all for Roman Reigns to come in and put an end to it. The way that WWE booked it was amazing. The pop he received was out of this world.
Was.
On top
Still.
of that, the collective ooh-ah from the crowd was one of the best we've ever heard.
Exactly.
Roman Reigns and the
Facts. That was definitely organic. And not to mention, he's embracing the crowd again. Like, that's one reason why I still say it's still definitely a babyface, because he's embracing the crowd. He haven't done that in a while. Like, and that ooh-ah was him embracing the crowd. No, when he Superman punched Solo, he was going off with the crowd like he used to during his big dog days. So yeah, he's definitely, I won't say he's definitely face, but I still keep that possibility, because of the moment. But at the same time, because you may never know, they might slow cook it. This deal's going to be too fast. But at the same time, I feel like they're going to probably jump forward to babyface just because. But anyway, let's keep going.
Audience. Roman made a statement, and that statement is that he's the best wrestler in the world, the most important one, the one with the most aura. And the Bloodline storyline needed him. With War Games taking place very soon, you can assume that he's going to recruit the Usos, maybe Sami Zayn, and maybe even Cody Rhodes himself to go and fight the Bloodline.
Here's the thing. I'd rather not have Cody Rhodes in this, let it be a family business and family and friend business. I mean, I won't mind Sammy, but I didn't feel like Sammy shouldn't, but I don't mind. Cody should focus on possibly Ray, and that's another thing he can focus on as well too. In Royal Rumble, if him and Rock doesn't happen, I got a feeling KO might still might even turn him as well too, and go for that time because he won it. Who knows? But yeah, but Loki also wish that these do both War Games and traditional Survivor Series. Leave the War Game for the guys like the Bloodline, and for the ladies do traditional Survivor Series. Even have another traditional Survivor Series for the men as well too. Who knows? But yeah.
That is when things are going to get very interesting, and we couldn't get here without this return. And now we need to discuss the last reason why he returned today, which is number 4, and that is that Roman Reigns needed to finally turn babyface. When Roman Reigns turned heel back in 2020, we all knew that he would become a hero down the line. It was very obvious. Well, today was the perfect time to finally pull that trigger, and I'm glad WWE did it. I think we're going to see a version of Roman Reigns we've never seen before. I honestly think it might be the best version of Roman ever. I'm telling you, that pop that he received was generational, and the future is looking brighter than ever.
No more holding back from folks. We get to embrace him now again.
Roman Reigns is going to drastically change everything. This is what the WWE needed. Cody can turn heel. The final boss can go ahead and feud with the original Tribal Chief, which I think is going to be so fire. And the real winners after tonight are honestly us, the fans. We are in for something real special. So to sum everything up, there are a few reasons as to why Roman Reigns returned tonight at SummerSlam. Number 1 is because he's been out of action for way too long, and this was done to make the fans miss him. With that said, he was bound to return, and so he came back at the second biggest pay-per-view of the year after WrestleMania, which was SummerSlam. Number 2 is that it was really important for Roman to come back because he needs to build that WrestleMania program, whether that's with Solo Sikoa, The Rock, Jacob Fatu, Cody Rhodes, or even Seth Rollins. Number 3 is that this entire storyline revolves around Roman. Without him, you can't do really anything else. Like, they did everything they could without Roman, but now he needed to come back so that they can progress the storyline and move it forward. And finally, number 4 is that WWE needed to pull the trigger on this legendary babyface turn. I thought this was one of the best returns ever, despite everyone knowing that he was going to come back. Regardless of that, it still was a great return and received a loud pop.
And too, it was kind of doubtful as well too. You had a guy saying, "Why would he bring? What? It's too predictable and anything." So it's still some doubt, but he beat the doubters as well too. So anyway, you see the other wives in here. I'm gonna be honest. I might put them in 2 videos in one. So other than that, If you like my reaction to this, like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. Shout out to the new babyface Roman. Know what I mean? I already gave my apologies. I already said my word when after he lost as well too. That I'm ready, and I'm ready, man. I'm ready to be a Roman fan. I'm ready to be a Roman fan again, man. I am ready to be a Roman Reigns fan again, man. It's been a long time coming. Other than that, it's your boy T-Bear signing off. One love.